went to get weighed today, and I have to go to our local nursing home because I'm in a wheelchair and I can't stand up. It's either that or the vet. I figured, well, I don't know how high the vet will go, so maybe I'll go to the nursing home instead. And so they gave us permission. That was cool. I was absolutely shocked. I can't even say it any other way about my weight. Hi, I'm Denise and welcome to Travels in My Chair. Today I'm going to talk about Ozempic yet again. This is my third video about Ozempic. Boy, it's a controversial drug, isn't it? It sure was for me. So I'll give you a brief beginning and end because as of this week it'll be exactly a year since I've been off the drug. We tried a couple of different dosage, but in the end I went to the lowest, once a week injection into the stomach. It took a while to get approval from our BC Pharmacare. The drug in Canada costs about $250 a month if you're paying for it. In the States it can be $1,000 and up. Hence a controversy. People are using it strictly for weight gain, and they're not even, and there's places where you can buy it online where you're not even going through your doctor. There's side effects with this, guys. It's with every drug, there is side effects. But if you're bypassing your family physician, you're not even knowing that one of the rare side effects is the thyroid cancer. I mean, it's slowing the release of food out of your stomach. It can affect depression, it can affect mood swings. There's all kinds of other side effects to the drug. And of course, you should lose weight. That was the surprise that they found with Ozempic. What they don't tell you is that some people are so affected by it that they can't eat. Me, one of them. And I literally could not eat. I couldn't stand the smell of cooked vegetables, rice, oatmeal, coffee. I couldn't eat desserts. I could possibly never even have a glass of wine because there's just no way. And I didn't feel physically ill. It's just my brain told my mouth no, and I couldn't eat. And I started losing weight, and it was getting to the point where people were beginning to notice. And I'll show you a picture of my before and I'll show you a picture of my now. You can see it in my face. I was a chipmunk cheek before. The cancer, you know, I'd been losing hair with the cancer and stuff like that. Well, that was a whole other issue. But the Ozempic made my life miserable, and I stuck it out for a whole year. Sometimes losing weight, you know, we women especially, we are just so hard on ourselves, aren't we? You know, we have to have our skin just right and our weight just right in order to be accepted in the world. I don't know. And at 72 years old, my friends are all in my age group, and we're still thinking the same way. Like, what the heck is wrong with us? But here I am, struggling for a year. And I mean, struggling to the point where the cancer agency got a dietitian, nutritionist to phone me and go over what I was eating because she was afraid I wasn't getting enough fiber or enough protein in my diet. Now, being on Ozempic can certainly affect your bowels, and it did mine. I was getting weaker. I'd go to stand up sometimes and my legs just wouldn't hold me. And I knew I was losing weight. I could tell, my kids could notice that my pants were hanging on me and so forth. But my stomach, because I'm sitting all the time, my stomach didn't seem to be going down at all. The nutritionist suggested that I take natural, full-fat Greek yogurt, not flavored, mix it with some berries for the antioxidants, the yogurt for the protein. For a snack, a couple hours later, have a handful of either almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts, something like that. Have a smoothie for lunch, We make it with spinach, fruit, and a protein powder that she suggested, because that was she afraid of. I wasn't getting enough protein because I wasn't eating. Anything that had protein, it seemed to be fighting me. My oncologist was very concerned, and she called my doctor. And my doctor called me and said, Denise, this was last August, I want you to go off the drug immediately. It's not worth it. And also my A1C, my blood sugar numbers had gone down to the point where at one point when I pricked myself in the morning, I think I was at 3.2. That's a danger zone. And when I went and did my A1C and, the lab and everything with the blood, I was at like 4.7, which was okay, but I wasn't healthy. And I have to tell you guys, I'm not healthy anyway, because I have cancer and I have MS, okay? But I really wasn't healthy. This drug was knocking me for a loop, and I felt that people needed to know. So I did a video about it. Then I did a video about what happened after I went off Ozempic. When I went off Ozempic, I didn't immediately start wanting to wolf down everything that was in my face. It was a very slow process. And for probably 8 or 9 months, I still couldn't eat any desserts. So now it's a full year off Ozempic. And this is what's been happening in the last couple of months. I've noticed that I'm hungry. I'm hungry at lunch, I'm hungry at dinner, and sometimes I'm hungry later on in the night. I'm eating more, great. However, my old sugar craving for candy has come back into my life. Not desserts, I can still live without cake or whatever, but candy, I don't understand. So my friend Lisa's out visiting from Ontario, and she said that she'd lost 30 pounds, not on Ozempic, but what she did was she had to cut out alcohol and sugar out of her diet. And in order to do that, what she would do is cut up a green apple into little bits and eat it like a snack, the crunch. She said the crunch and the sweetness of the apple took away her cravings for desserts and candy. And she also keeps Brazil nuts, or you could do almonds or walnuts, in the car. And if she starts feeling a bit peckish, she'll have 5 or 6 nuts, and that'll take care of that craving. So I did that yesterday, and it really helps, guys. That's a good tip. But today, after the last 2 months of gradually increasing my diet, my appetite, I know I'm eating more. I'm trying to be careful, but my kids just got back from Scotland and brought me some English candy, which is just like the best. The wine gums, oh my God. And I thought, I looked at my stomach, I looked at, I think I'm gaining the weight back. So this was what the video today was all going to be about. It was going to be about when you go off Ozempic, just like any other diet plan, you will gain the weight back. Absolutely, swear on the Bible, you will gain the weight back. It may be a slow burn. It may come back at you quick. But if you think for 1 minute that you can take a lifetime of bad eating choices, have an injectable drug that miraculously you lose weight, and then go off it and miraculously you're going to keep that weight off, no way. I might be wrong right now. So today I weigh 142.2 pounds. I know, eh? Here I am all set to do the video on a year after I've been off Ozempic, and I'm gaining weight, and just to prove to you, well, that shot me in the foot really good. I have not gained weight. I'm exactly where I was a year ago. I thought this would be the last video I would do on Ozempic, because I'm sure you guys are all bored to death of it. But I may have to do another one, 6 months down the road when I'm eating regularly. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't care if I gain a few pounds. I don't care. But I am shocked that I didn't gain anything. And I'm feeling pretty good. I have to go for another CT scan pretty soon, and you know, we'll see, but I'm feeling pretty good. So, my video, non-video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you. Please subscribe if you haven't. You know, like if you wish. Love your comments. Bye for now.